the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. So many creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Hello. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise Chat and Chill. Having fun, relaxing, chillaxing, as you see in the thumbnail. How you guys doing today? Whoa. Mrs. Hibbley, hello. How are you doing? How's it going? You having a wonderful day? Wonderful evening? Did you make anything good for dinner? Something fun for dinner? Haven't even had dinner yet. Hey. That's Tortoise. Relax and vibe. Good vibes. That's right. It is a chill-tastic day. Just a lot of basic life things getting to me lately, and want to chill out and just chat, relax. Whew. There's a handful of you out there watching. Settle and chat, like the video, be awesome, be amazing. We're just chilling. We got a Commander game going to happen on Hibbley's stream later on. Yeah. Play some Commander. So we love Commander. Commander. Magic the Gathering. There's a Hillbilly. Howdy. Thinking of Hillbilly. Howdy, Hillbilly. How are you doing? You want to hang? You want to chill for a bit before we get to your game? Have you even posted for your game? Then when's your game? Like 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock? I don't know. Oh, see. There you go. Yes, 7. Yeah. 7 o'clock seems good. Hope you got a fun drink today. I got Kool-Aid. I need to make coffee before a big game. Remember, bracket 4 game tonight. And that's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This game's going to be 7. Tybalt, what's up? Tybalt. Yeah. I see you, Tybalt. Matt Saxon. I don't know if you want to join, but I sent you a link if you want to hang out too. Yeah. Just chill. Just going to chill for about an hour. Relax. I was just popping in and say, I know. We need you to be absorbed into the group more. More FaceTime. More hangout time. Just popping in and say hi. You saying hi. You and your crazy antics. I believe. Ooh. Like, have we gotten a fourth yet for the game tonight? Going for the game tonight. We got Twiddler. Hey, Twiddler, what's up? Twiddler. Hey, how are you doing? Long time no see. See, you've been ripping packs and going crazy lately. It's been fun. Nobody's like, not yet. Ooh, not yet. Yeah, gotta calm down. Woo. Wait, what's going on here? There we go. Yeah, like Mel Day yesterday was insane. It's crazy. Let's see what we got. Tybalt. Howdy, Lone Wolf. That's right. We got Tybalt. You got It's get ready for tonight's live stream. I always swing by your daily streams. Just can't always comment. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, Twiddler's got a live stream. Twiddler. He's always watching that fam. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like when you're live, I like to click by and watch you live for a bit, see what you're opening up. But usually when you're live, I'm live. That's the strange part. Well, not strange, but it's the part that's like going live. Whoa. Made it back in time. Had to have me an omelet for dinner tonight. Ooh, omelets. I love a good omelet. Yeah, the omelet of choice. I love a garbage omelet. You know, a garbage omelet is pretty much everything you put on an omelet. You know, you got your eggs, you got your cheese, you got your bacon, you got your sausage, you got potatoes, you got your tomatoes, you got your green bell peppers, you got your onions, you got I can go on. Garbage omelets are good. Yo, Genesis Nightmare. Hey, oh. Hey, oh. Hey. How's it going? Genesis Nightmare. You know, I don't know why Avenged Sevenfold goes through my brain every time I see your name. You know, what is it like? Yeah, you know the song Nightmare goes, it's your effing nightmare. I think Genesis Nightmare. Yeah. You know. It's going. It's going. I'm pretty good. Hoping to get some magic tonight. Hillbilly's got a game tonight at 7. That's like 40 minutes. We're looking for one person, actually. My song by nice. Woohoo! Yeah, go nuts. Yeah, so I feel like Hillbilly know in Discord if you want to play, because we have Hero Wave and Lone Wolf, I believe. Well, I don't know who's all there. No, Lone Wolf said he might not be back. Might not be able to play. So I don't know. Yeah. We're going to be playing bracket 4-ish decks. I have 3 maybes. I'll see if I can answer within 30 minutes, right? And get some answers. Billy's posting all over the place. Yes, it's good. Hey, Billy already got spell table cooking. Whoa. Spell table. Yeah. It's pretty chill. Yeah. Yeah, spell table open already. That means you can't jump on this live and hang out for a bit because this camera is only going to be used by one application at a time. D. Lawson! Look at that. All caps. Hello! How are you? Chilling? You vibing? Feeling good? Resting your feet after a long day of work. You know, telling work goodbye and good riddance. See you tomorrow. Right? I've noticed remodels of Walmart, because our Walmart in my area is going through a remodel. Putting up modeling stands for like mannequins and display stands for like furniture. Like, what's Walmart doing? That's a good question. What is Walmart doing? I don't know. Like, it's crazy. I don't know why I brought up Walmart, but Walmart's just... We've been going to Walmart recently a lot. Like our TJ Maxx is remodeling, our Burlington's remodeling. Like they have signs saying dusted areas. Like there's a lot of stores remodeling in my area. Like is something changing that I don't understand? No, hello. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's been nuts. Going crazy. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. We got a momentary visitor.
What the heck? Where'd my camera go? Like my background's here. I'm just a throwing star. What the heck? Oh no. And I'm on. Where'd my camera go? What the? All right, let me get out of here. Hold on.
Live. Remods happen all the time with Walmart. It's crazy. I see like I know plenty of people who work at Walmart and the remodeling that they've been in at my store. I know a couple people and they've been talking about the changes. They completely moved the store around, right? They moved the store around like pets. Live and echo. What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's no echo on my end. Oh, you should have mentioned who was echoing. Jeez. Had me worried. I'm like, but no, I didn't hear him echo on my end though. But yeah, so anyways, I was talking about my Walmart, right? They moved pets, right? Like pet food, pet toys, litter, whatnot. Like where it was in my store, where it previously was, you had the pharmacy up front by the door, like where they normally are. Then you had showering, hygiene stuff, shampoo, razors, so on and so forth. Then you had pets, like all on the front side of the GM side and general merchandise side, and they moved pets to the food side, like the cat litter, food, and all that. They tucked it behind the baby section, so you got babies, infants, and stuff in our section in our store. Then behind that, you have pets, pet supplies, pet stuff. Then they moved sporting goods. They neutered toys, like neutered the toy section. Then the collector section, like where they put the magic cards, they nerfed that area. They switched the self-service side, the self-serving the self-cashier side. They moved that from one side to the other. And oh my lord, they're like, I don't know if this is happening all around, but they're changing the way self-cashiering, self-checkout, that's what it's called, self-checkout's going. Yeah. You know, like, yeah, like, then apparently with Walmart, they're doing this thing which my wife and I find completely annoying, right? And because it brings up so many problems, right? Like, you know, when you go do a full-on cart order, go through like a checkout line and fill up a cart, you know, you got like some things like cat litter or stuff that are not a bag, right? And you go and you're leaving the store, you have to go to the door greeter or the people greeter, and they have to look at your receipt and scan a couple of the items. And sometimes that's an issue because sometimes they look for a weird item that's on their list because they got this little phone machine They scan an item, they scan the receipt, and it tells them to scan this item, this item, this item. They have to look for these items, and sometimes the item's in a bag, right? And in this thing I'm talking about, what Walmart's doing is stupid because it's going to bring that issue up a lot. Like our Walmart and a lot of Walmarts across the nation are dealing with theft through the self checkout because people scan items, but not all their items, right? And not all their stuff gets checked by receipt, like they do in a big cart. Sometimes they do, but so they're dealing with that issue. But now I noticed in our area they put a lot more cameras. But what Walmart's doing is they're making it where you have this app on your phone, and maybe it's a Walmart app, and you're using that, and you go through the store and you use the app and you scan the items that you're picking up and putting in your cart, right? You're scanning the items and putting them in your cart, and like you buy some ramen noodles, you scan the ramen noodles. You want to buy some canned foods, scan the canned foods. You want to buy some dish soap, scan that, laundry soap, cat food, scan all that, right? And you purchase it off your phone. Yeah, exactly. Like they literally purchase it off their phone. And they're pushing for this. Like, scan this particular app or get this app, shop as you go, pay off your phone, so you have to have a card involved, trying to make cash obsolete. Then, show your digital receipt at the door. That's even if they ask for a digital receipt. You show your digital receipt at the door, which nothing you really have is bag because Walmart doesn't let you bring your own bags in the store. You know what I'm saying? And so they're getting this purchase as you go thing where you pick up the items you want, you purchase them. And when you purchase them, you walk out the door. We find that incredible annoying, and we see a lot of problems evolving with that thing. But now, our Walmart hasn't done it yet. But they're also redoing their carts, right? So I don't know when or if our Walmart would get these carts. But it's been in the news, newsletters and stuff they send you. And you see it on YouTube and other places where they got these carts that scan items as you put them in your cart. So, yeah, your cart will start counting your items in your cart at Walmart or at other stores. And, and so everything put in your cart, the cart will read, which is a good thing. I guess, again, it's a good thing for loss prevention, right? But like if you take something and you put it back, does it take it out of the cart? Probably, but I don't know. There's a lot of weird issues going on. So between the cart, scanning your items, and having your phone purchasing the items and scanning the items as you go, insanity. But and I don't fully understand this because they might have it where you link your phone up to your cart with this app, and everything you put in your app, it calculates on your phone, and you purchase it and go out. That's strange. There's a lot of things happening, like a lot of weird stuff happening with Walmart and other stores too. Like, I'm pretty sure Target's doing the same thing with their big old heavy plastic red carts. I don't know. Do you guys think I'm crazy? You guys seem gone quiet in chat. There's a handful of you here. You just listening to me rant about Walmart? Huh? Walmart will go to RFID in all items soon. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, so there's a lot of things changing. Like, I remember when I was a kid and my family is religious. Like, I'm not as religious as my family is. Most of my family. And I remember we watched movies about the end times, right? The inevitable end times, right? The end of days. And one of the things they brought out for the end of days is, getting a barcode on your forehead or on your wrist, which probably are phones nowadays, right? And still, I can't say everything I know. Well, That's fine. But like in the end days, you know, they basically made everything harder to purchase. Somewhere down the road, they made cash obsolete in these videos. Like you had to scan it, point system, whatever. And my lord, checked everything. Mark of the beast. That's right. You know what I'm talking about. And so, like what we're doing here, different story, but it feels like the same direction, you know. Like, like same direction. Like they want everything to go digital. Pretty soon, video games will be a way to earn money in real life. Do video game chores, earn money. You know, they try to do that with like those gambling games, spend money, play these games, earn some money. I mean, there's weird ways people earn money, and it's like I've seen a friend go through an app. I've seen a friend go through it. It's an app, it's a game where you put in time and you got paid to do these apps. You get this app, turn it on, play a game, and it pays you for spending time on these games. Pennies on the dollar, but people did it. You know, like how people get paid to do surveys. You know, people do surveys, people have fun. Well, I don't know if the surveys are fun, but people do surveys and they get paid for doing the surveys. But there's people getting paid for apps. Like I've been paid to do reviews, and or to get a review, get paid for the review, it had to be a 5-star review. Well, thank God the product I was reviewing, the product I was using that I was getting reviews for, I really enjoyed, like my video game capture cards. You know, like a lot of good reviews got paid for it. You know, but it was all digital, like the money, and it seems like people are getting to the lazy mindset. If I get paid digitally, I don't have to go to a bank. I don't have to count it out. I don't have to go to the store. I can order online. All this random stuff. Like everything. People are pushing for digital, which is insane because digital is not always good. Like the consoles of Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch, the 3 big video game companies now, are pushing to go digital with their games, which one way makes sense because some of the games they design are just too big for a disc or too big for a cartridge. So they want to do digital download. But we are missing the good times where we get to own physical copies, do physical things. You know, it's insanity. What was that? I heard a beep. Sorry, I'm answering a question for Hillbilly. But, you know, and so, like, there's been a big push for digital games. Like, are toys gonna be digital? Yeah. Whoa! We got a Matt Saxon.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
I know you're having Kool-Aid. I got my beverage of choice, or my current beverage of choice, which is coffee and Coke.
Coffee and Coke. Never had that.
It's delicious. It's an acquired taste. They put them out in small bottles there for a while, but that wasn't enough for me, so I had to mix big glasses of it for me now.
Woo! Coffee and Coke. I remember when they tried that in a can form.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. I never tried it, so
I'm enjoying it. So anyhow, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Just went on a big rant about everything going digital. Walmart trying to go digital on weird things and whatnot.
The video games. I heard you saying about that as my computer slowly came back up.
So like one of the so there's a lot of stuff happening, and DeLawson kind of confirmed the stuff I was talking about, right? But we got newsletters from Walmart where they send ads and they're talking about these things they're doing, right? And some of the stuff they're doing is like I don't know what the proper word for it is, but it's when they want more control over what happens in the store. where like I know a couple other stores have these and they're playing around it. Now I know some Walmarts and Targets are doing this, especially in certain areas where their cart will have a scanner type thing on it, and it'll keep track of everything you put in the cart.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But what also is weird is Walmart's has an app. Then you can do it now, and you can do it at other stores. But I don't know if our Walmart does it quite yet. But I don't know. But they're trying to push for it. They will, because they've been advertising it, where you use your phone and you scan all the items that you put in your cart.
Right.
Then once you're done, you get a hillbilly.
Is that free with every purchase?
Right.
Why not? I
Right.
reckon you use a little bit of hillbilly in their life.
Right.
Dad,
But like what I was saying though is like you scan the items in your cart on your phone, then you purchase off your phone. And like my Walmart doesn't let you bring your own bags in. You know, and our Walmart's a good area. It's not one of those run down areas that you have to worry about kind of thing. It's a good area, Walmart. You know. Yeah. The last one wants to return the hillbilly.
Did you get cash back for that?
Right. But yeah, so and that's where I was going. That's where I started the conversation. How crazy it's going, where your cart is scanning things, your phone are buying things, like in the store. And then I went to games because thinking of digital, because one of the big issues I see is they're pushing for digital games on the big three consoles: Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony. And what's insane about this is they're taking away the physical product. And even with the physical products, like Nintendo announced that they're going to be doing this with some of their games, probably a lot of their games. Well, and I know they've done this before with discs. Well, you'll buy a physical copy of the game, and in the game or in the disc is not the game, but a digital code that downloads the game from their service to your console. So you still don't get to own the physical copy. Right.
Going back to purchasing items, and it feels intrusive to a certain point. The best example I can think of, you're talking about Walmart. What happened most recently with me, because we moved to a new state, I had to update my insurance.
Ooh.
And the insurance company, a certain insurance company, wanted to keep track of me based on my phone, like wanted access to my phone to know my driving habits and stuff. And while I understand that up to a point, but I was not comfortable with that. There's no way that I am signing up for this, and maybe I would have got a better rate, etc. But you could go by the fact that I have an excellent driving record up to this point. You don't need to be intrusive and in my pocket, knowing where I'm going and what I'm doing, and did I stop at that stop sign? I don't know. That feels just like a little bit too far for me.
Oh no, I get it. See, my wife has a particular insurance company, and they wanted to give her this device that you plug into your car that gauges your driving.
Right.
I don't know how perfect it is, but they even told her straight up, this company, that they adjust your insurance to your driving habits.
With that, that still feels intrusive, but I would almost go with that if it's a separate device.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want you on my phone. The phones are already intrusive enough and stuff when they put batteries in them that we can't take out, that we can't, you know what I mean? So I don't want to get off on conspiracy things because I can, but I won't. But they've already got enough control over everything and are watching us enough already that I don't feel like I would need an extra layer of that. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, it's look, smartwatches are more intrusive than people think. I mean, first of all, the smartwatch I haven't been wearing for a while because I'm allergic to the latex strap for the wrist. I break out. I don't know why. But anyways, it reads your heartbeat. It reads all your body signs. and it saves the data, right?
Right.
It saves the data for its own thing. But like you can connect some of these smartwatches to Google. You can connect it to the internet. You know, you can share it to the world if you want to, or you know, like in some cases where other people need it, it shares it to your doctors. You know, and and this information, you know, tells them everything that they want to know. You know, pretty soon, this is a weird analogy, but pretty soon a smartwatch will be a lie detector test on the strap, you know? And so, you know, it's insanity. And your phone, you know, your phone does near the same thing. And look at all the apps you get on your phone. And trust me, I run a limited amount of apps on my phone. I don't play games on my phone. I hate playing games on my phone, except Arena every once in a while. But you get an app and it's like, you give us permission to use your camera, your mic, do something with your phone calls or something. And it's like all this unnecessary stuff. Like you have no idea why they want this much permission in an app.
Well, and the other thing that I worry about then is the fact that so many people lose control of the data that they collect.
Right.
So many people are hacked and so many things are accidentally released.
Right.
And you're right, Mrs. I don't have my lab coat. I should go get it.
Well, we only got like 20 minutes. Oh, yeah, the dog wants to say something. Oh, you want a cracker? Yeah, you have to ask Dad.
There we go. Fully dressed to be in the
They
lab.
go my crackers.
You ate all your crackers. Fully dressed. Oh, you're looking sharp.
There we go.
You're looking sharp. Oh, yeah. One day I'll have super fast tortoise pins made, maybe. And you'll put one on, be able to put one on your shirt or on your jacket.
I'll absolutely add it to it.
Yep.
For sure.
He's wearing a bandana around his neck.
Hmm?
Red bandana.
A red bandana. Bandana. Sounds good.
Cutie.
But yeah, so like, yeah, it's just strange with the stuff they're doing in the stores nowadays, what they're doing. Like, the internet's taking over like crazy. You know what's also crazy, right? I don't know if you ever, because my wife pays for like this subscription for Walmart, like this premium subscription, so she can order stuff online and have it delivered, right? And
yeah,
and paying this monthly subscription, she gets like once a week a free delivery, right?
that's cool.
Right, you know, technically paying for it, free delivery, whatever.
Sure.
One thing we noticed is like on the Walmart app, when you go shopping on Walmart, on the app, you can get stuff from, you know, third-party sellers. You can buy stuff from Walmart.com, like their warehouses, and you can buy stuff from the store. Well, interestingly enough, buying from the store, we've been in the store, not found what we're looking for, but found it online selling through the store. And and so and it delivered the time they said, because like when you order online, it's shipped to you. When you order from the store, it's delivered to you, and third parties delivered to you too, or shipped to you too, you know. So they're changing the way things are doing. It's like you get more perks for shopping online than you do from going to the store.
Lower overhead. They have less employees that they can spread out over larger work. And, you know, that's it. It is. So are we old men shouting at clouds? Maybe, because
yeah, maybe.
I mean, this is the way things are going.
Right.
But the fact is, I feel bad for people like my mother-in-law, who is 90 and just not having any of this. She doesn't have a smartphone. They're continually asking her for her email address, and she's like, I don't have one.
Right.
It feels like when you're on the other side of that, it just feels like you're getting pushed out of things too.
Oh yeah, man. Hello, Mr. DJ Long Hair. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so, well, it's more than that. All right, like I understand, old people shaking canes at clouds and older people not want to be part of it because they don't want to have the phone. Like even my mom has a smartphone and she doesn't use it to her full advantage, and she works for Walmart. She's worked there for over 25 years.
I don't use. Yeah, I don't even use my phone. I don't even talk. I don't call nobody. The only way I
Right,
talk on my phone is if somebody calls me. Other than that, I don't hardly use it.
right. You barely make phone calls. You're saying,
Exactly.
you know,
It's more of a tool than anything else.
oh, it's more of a tracking device than anything.
Yeah, true.
Turn on your location. But it's like, look, there's a lot of good things in these advancements they're doing, but there's just so many things that make you question everything about it when you learn more about it. Like, I've never done this particularly, but I've done it a long time ago when they were shorter, where you read the terms and services for an app or something. Like, you remember they used to be short. Like, here's the terms and services now. And someone made a joke on Facebook I saw the other day where they're literally a novel worth of text.
Yeah. Well, there's so many different things that they're got to protect themselves against. And also, everything is moving at such a fast pace that they've got to protect themselves not only for what's happening right now, but what's going to happen in the next 5 years or whatever, too.
Right?
Yep.
So many issues. Like it's like, well, I guess it's like a bill going through Congress. All right. Right. And this is technology. It's like a bill going through Congress. I know this is a weird analogy, but it'll make sense. When they make technology, they add so much to it. They add all this stuff to it. They want to get this app made. They kind of like, oh, we want this and this and this in there, right? A bill goes through Congress, and it could be about one thing, right? One thing, and it could be about GMOs in food. Who cares? But going through Congress, someone's like, well, if you want me to push it through, I want you to add this to the bill, and I'll sign it to the bill. And that kind of how it works when it goes through Congress and other place. However, the names I can't think of work. People like say, if you want me to sign this bill, add this, do this, modify this, whatever. And by the time the bill gets to the end, it's kind of a different beast. Well, with phones, I know this is a weird analogy still. With phones, you get an app, you get all these apps, you can do anything with the apps. Someone's like, if you want this particular phone, say like Samsung or Apple, they come with their own terms and conditions before you use them. Then as you get apps, they're like, well, if you want to use this app, you got to agree to this, and then not everybody reads anything, because sometimes I remember I caught this on once on an app, and this is why I actually stopped downloading games. Is this app wanted the permission to go through my contacts list?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, why? And it's just a game, like one of those free games, and
Sure.
they're like, why do you want to go through my why do you want to go through my contacts list? That makes no sense. Then there was another app that I had to get for a camera one time that asked to give it permission to delete things. I'm like, why do you need to delete things?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so now like call me an old man, but you read those terms of services, they want to do everything,
For sure.
Look at Hillbilly. Did you find a fourth yet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You said yep with confidence, and you're like, maybe.
Hey, Buck, you want to play?
I want to, but I can't. Unfortunately, I got to bounce out of here myself right now. So I was just getting ready to send a message about that, but I cannot play today. But when's the next game going to be?
Thursday.
Thursday. Gonna have a game Thursday.
Yep.
Maybe I
Thursday
will
and
be.
Friday is my main game night. Sometimes Wednesday we do stuff. Yeah.
So I was giving you a chance to be sure to plug your shows, but yes, I will
Tuesday,
see if I can't make it for Thursday.
Tuesdays on my channel.
Tuesdays
Thursday
on
and
yours?
Friday on Tortoises.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
I will shoot for maybe Thursday. I'll keep in touch with you. I'll try to get on the show is what I'll try to do on the morning show. If I could do that too.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I gotta bounce. Thank you to everybody in chat. Great hanging out with you for as long as I could.
That's right. We got to end the stream anyways because we're going to be playing in 10 minutes.
Nice. See ya.
Yep.
So, anyways, yeah. Well, we had a fun random conversation.
Yep.
But yeah, so if any of you out there want to play some Commander with us in like 10, let's give them 20 minutes because, whatever. If you want to play like 10, 20 minutes, hit us up on Discord and you can play Commander. I think it's bracket 4-ish. If Lone Wolf is wanting to play, that's still cool. If the Lawson you can play, which you probably have to work tomorrow,
I don't think Hero Wave is going to make it.
Is he sending a name? Not a name. Is he saying he can't?
He's at the store or something.
Oh, Lone Wolf says he is looking forward to playing.
Yep, he's there.
All right.
He's here.
Yeah. So I'll be there very shortly. I got to do some stuff before I can jump on. But I want to thank you, everybody, for watching and hanging out, liking the video, and joining our random old people rants. Even though Hillbilly makes a funny face when he's thinking. But anyways, everybody out there in the world, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out, being awesome, being amazing. Thank you, my members, for being members of the channel. Subscribers, thank you for being subscribed because you guys rock. And liking this video, push the algorithm. Got 8 of you watching, so that's awesome. But anyways, gotta get to the sweet outro. Be awesome, be amazing. Yeah.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning.